Hello, true believers. This is Stan Lee. Excelsior. I'm not going to be doing that voice the whole time. It's not Stan Lee. It's me, Sean, from the Household Gamer. And we have a brand new, exciting thing. We don't just play Malifaux. We play Malifaux a lot, but we also have been getting into Marvel Crisis Protocol. And we decided we'd try our hands at a Marvel Crisis Protocol lunch break battle report. And this one, I think, is going to be even so short, it might just be a snack. So let's get into it. We did a roll for priority and Matt won, so he chose Extract to be his card. So he picks The Struggle for the Cube Continues, and I picked Mutant Madman Turned City Center into Lethal Amusement Park. Matt chooses the 17 threat level, which is from the Extract mission, and he picks his crew. So Matt is going to bring an Asgard crew helmed by the Mighty Thor, his sister Hela, the Valiant Valkyrie, Miles Morales, aka Spider-Man, and Okoye. And for his tactic cards, he's bringing Odin's Blessing, 1-2 Punch, Brace for Impact, Battle Lust, and Follow Me. I am countering with the Criminal Syndicate, led of course by Kingpin, MODOK, the Winter Soldier, just because I need to get that affiliation, the Lizard, and Black Widow, who is probably working undercover. That's probably why she's working with the bad guys. And I brought Shadow Organization, Heave Ho, Monkey Brain is Lizard Home, best name for a tactic card yet, AIM Lackeys, and my own 1-2 Punch. Asgard has the priority, so they're going to deploy first. Out comes Miles Morales. I drop Black Widow, down goes Hela, then the Winter Soldier, Okoye, then MODOK, Thor, Kingpin, Valkyrie, and Lizard. And it's time to throw down. Turn 1, we power up. All those mighty Asgard pricks get 2 power instead of 1, and Okoye goes first. Her first action, she moves to the trap. She uses her power to interact with the trap. She rolls her physical defense dice. All she needs is 1, and she gets no successes. No control. Second AP, she moves back. Black Widow, 1 AP move. Second AP move, she is speedy. Uses a power to interact and pick up the fragment. Hela, 1 AP move, and she is hella close to both of those objectives. Spends a power to interact with the trap, rolls her dice and passes, secures the trap, that's 1 for the Asgardians, and then uses her other power to pick up that loose fragment that's sitting around. The Lizard, 1 AP move, spends a power to interact with the trap, pulls it off, that's 1 trap for the Kingpin and his associates. Second AP move and crawls to the top of that building because he's a wall crawler. Valkyrie, 1 AP move, uses a power to secure a trap. Success! That's another trap for the Asgardians. Uses another power to pick up the shard. Damn those Asgardians! Second AP, she's going to pass. She's going to sit right there. The Winter Soldier, 1 AP move. Second AP, shoot Hela with his assault rifle. No hits, no wilds, no nothing. Spend a power to interact with the trap and fail. Couldn't pull it off. Nope. Miles Morales, 1 AP move. Second AP webline kick versus Black Widow. 5 successes, 1 of them wild, versus 3 successes, all 3 of them wild, so that's 2 damage and 2 power for the Widow. MODOK! 1 AP move. Spends a power to interact and pick up one of those fragments. And second AP move into the fray. He's right in the middle of everything. The Mighty Thor, 1 AP move. Second AP hammer throw at Black Widow. Only gets 1 success to Black Widow's 0, so that's 1 wound, 1 power, and shock on Black Widow. Kingpin, 1 AP move. Second AP move, he's gonna mosey his big ass on up there. And turn 1 is over. Let's look at the aftermath. The Criminal Syndicate has secured 1 trap and 2 fragments for 3 points. The Asgardians have 2 traps and 2 fragments for 4 points. The score is 4-3 Asgard. Turn 2, we power up. and then the cube fragments deal damage. Widow takes her final wound and is dazed, drops her shard, and Hela gets a soul token for somebody being dazed on the battlefield. Thor decides this is a good opportunity to spend a power and pick up that cube fragment. 1 AP move, second AP, the power of Asgard, strike MODOK! 0 to 2, what the F? MODOK! 1 AP, psionic blast on Thor. 4 successes, one of them wild versus 1 defense. Saps power with that wild, so he steals a power from Thor and does 3 damage. Second AP, Doomsday Chair on Thor. He doesn't do much, but on his reroll step, he pays 3 power to use P-Brain. The will of MODOK is infinite, I think it's what they're called, to do 3 rerolls. So he ends up doing 2 hits versus 1 defense, 1 damage on Thor. Miles Morales, 1 AP move. Second AP move, uses a power to interact with the trap and passes with 2 successes. The Winter Soldier, 1 AP move, spends a power to pick up the fragment. Second AP, shoot Thor! 1 to 2 miss. Valkyrie, 1 AP, she charges MODOK. 2 to 1 hit, 1 damage on MODOK. Second AP, strike MODOK. 1 hit to 1 defense whiff, and MODOK making you throw away those wilds was huge in this game. He would have done so much more damage to me if he wasn't ditching wilds. The Kingpin, 1 AP move, spends a power to interact with the trap and fails. Come on, Kingy. Second AP move. Hela, 1 AP move. Second AP uses her Hell-Forged Blade against the Winter Soldier. 2 hits to 1 defense, 1 damage on him. The Lizard, 1 AP move. Second AP whips his tail at Okoye. 1 attack versus 3 defense. Oh, way to go, Okoye. And then he's going to spend a power to interact with the trap. He needs 2 successes and gets them. He controls that trap. Okoye uses her Vibranium Spear Blast versus the Lizard. 1 hit to 2 defense, miss. Tries it again. This time it's the other way around. 2 hits to 1 defense, 1 damage on the Lizard. And then she tries to interact with the trap, and she needs to hit 3 in order to get it, because thanks to my Criminal Syndicate power, Lizard counts as 2 people holding that, and needless to say, she misses it. And now we're under the cleanup phase, and Okoye takes a wound for being next to a trap she doesn't control. At the end of the turn, the Criminal Syndicate has 1 trap and 2 fragments for 3 points. The Asgardians have 2 traps and 3 fragments for 5 points. The score is 9 to 6 Asgard. Criminal Syndicate gets priority this time, so we power up and take our cube damage. Everybody who's holding the cube gets pinged for 1. MODOK! Doomsday Chair on Thor. 4 hits, one of them wild versus 1 defense. Thor takes 1 damage, and that's all it takes to bring him down. Drops the fragment. Hela gets a soul token. Second AP, MODOK uses its Psionic Blast on Valkyrie. 1 to 2 miss. Hela uses 1 AP to claim souls versus the Winter Soldier. 3 hits to 0 defense, so she dazes poor Bucky, who drops his fragment. Hela spends a power to pick it up, and second AP Hell-Forged Blade on Black Widow. She uses 2 of her soul tokens to get +2 dice. Widow gets to add blanks because she's in so close. 4 to 3, 1 damage and bleed. The Widow spends 2 power to make a counterattack, which does 1 damage on Hela. Black Widow, a little pissed off, 1 AP mixed tech on Hela. 2 hits to 0 defense plus stagger. Nice hit. Second AP move, spends a power to interact with the trap, and does it. Controls that trap. Valkyrie, 1 AP strike MODOK. 1 to nothing, 1 damage. Does it again, 1 to nothing again. 1 more damage, just pinging away on MODOK. The Lizard, 1 AP tail whip Okoye. 1 to 2 miss. Second AP, tail whip Okoye again, 3 to 3 miss. Way to go, Okoye, holding her own. Okoye, 1 AP, uses her spear on Lizzie, 3 to 1. 2 damage goes down to 1 damage because of its thick hide. Second AP does it again, 2 to 2, no damage. Tries to pick up that track, needs 3 and fails. Kingpin, 1 AP move, second AP move, spends a power to interact with the trap and gets it. Now the Kingpin controls that trap. Miles Morales has a webline kick on MODOK for nothing. Tries again, this time 2 to 1, he gets 1 damage through. At the end of the turn, the Syndicate has 3 traps and 1 fragment for a total of 4. The Asgardians have 1 trap and 3 fragments for a total of 4. The score is 13 to 10 Asgard. And during the cleanup phase, poor Okoye takes another wound just for being next to the trap. That's the only thing that's going to touch her. Turn 4, we power up. And Hela dazes. She's taking wounds from that fragment, so she drops 2 fragments down on the board. MODOK! 1 AP, Psionic Blast on Thor. 3-2 with a wild, so he saps 1 power. Thor takes a damage. Uses his superpower, Bow to the Will of MODOK, to advance Thor towards Valkyrie so he can hit them both with his 2nd AP Doomsday Chair. 6-1 against Thor. Thor uses Odin's Blessing tactic card to reduce the damage to 1. That was well done. And then he gets to use the Whirling Blades to attack Valkyrie. 3-0 with a wild, so she takes 3 damage and bleed. Valkyrie uses the ability Prince of Asgard to remove the bleed for 1 power. 1 AP, Strike MODOK. 1-1, miss. 2nd AP, Strike MODOK. 2-1, 1 damage gets through, and she plays the Follow Me tactic card. Spends 6 power to activate Thor next. Thor uses Prince of Asgard to remove his bleed condition. 1 AP, Hammer MODOK. 2-2, miss. 2nd AP does it again, 3-0, but MODOK pays 2 power to reroll 2 dice and gets 1 success. So he takes 2 wounds, he's got 1 left. That saved his ass. And then he uses the Strongest Avenger to throw MODOK into the car. Now MODOK is dazed, drops his fragment, which Thor then spends a power to pick up. The Winter Soldier uses 1 power to pick up a fragment. 1 AP move, uses another power to pick up another fragment. 2nd AP move. Little cleanup duty there. Miles Morales uses his superpower Web Swing, and then uses 1 power to pick up a shard. 1 AP move, 2nd AP move. Black Widow, 1 AP move, 2nd AP scoots across the battlefield, moves again, and then pays a power to interact with the trap. She controls it. Okoye strikes the lizard for 1 AP. 2-1 hit, 1 damage. 2nd AP, strike the lizard again. 3-3 with a pierce, so she changes 1 to a blank. 1 gets through, 3-2, and then she flurries. 2-2 miss. Doesn't manage to kill the lizard. And then the lizard uses his tactic card. Monkey Brain is human home for lizard home brain. It's an area 2 attack. Attacks Valkyrie. 3 versus 2. Dazes Valkyrie, who drops the fragment. She needed to hold on to it to force a tie to make us go into extra innings, but it doesn't happen. So the end score is 16-15. Criminal Syndicate squeaks 1 past the Asgardians. It looks like it wasn't going my way in the beginning, but it really turned around. This game is super fun. This is our first filmed one, so I'm sure we're going to find some problems. I'm sure you're all going to point out the mistakes we made. My biggest mistake is that I pick these tactic cards and then never use them. I am always so reluctant to spend the power on tactic cards when I could be spending them on my innate powers, but I know I got to get over that because picking tactic cards is a huge part of the game. If you enjoyed this, please let us know. We want to branch out. If you're a Malifaux person who watches Household Gamer and has never played Crisis Protocol, you're in probably a pretty small subset, because it seems like everybody plays both of those. But it's a super fun game with great minis, and what's more fun than painting MODOK? Seriously, the fact that he was like one of the first releases beyond the core set shows me that these guys truly appreciate the lunacy of the Marvel Universe. Keep watching, like and subscribe, be nice to one another, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.